All right, everyone, welcome back to the farm. We've made it to January, and it is going to be time to sell. That's going to be time to sell. So let's take a look at what we got. So we got a bunch of wheat. Going to get 1,200 and or going to get $1.2 million for our wheat. Going to get $635,000 for our straw. Going to get $832,000 for our silage. Um, Quite a chunk of change. I mean, we're looking at 2.6, $2.7 million to go along with the $2.5 million that we got in the bank. So that's going to be quite a payday. And to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to sell everything. I think I may only sell the wheat. Reason for that is, again, I don't want to show a ton of profit this year because I just have to pay half of it out to the investors. Although we do want to show enough profit to pay a good dividend. Um, So let's take a first thing let's do. Let's take a look at the map because the money we sell here or the money we make this year is going to be earmarked to buy a field. So we need $4.3 million there to buy that field. We need $4.7 million to buy that field. We need $4.6 million to buy that field. That one's going to be we need $8.5 million, so we don't need that. $3.8 million to buy that field, but I don't know that I want to go that far away. So I think 476, that's the most expensive, 4350 and 4607. So we're 189 acres there. Jump on a visit here. We're 165 acres plantable. That would be by far our biggest field. Then we look over here, $4.3 million, so we're 155 acres, so we're about 10 acres smaller there, or 10 acres, exactly 10 acres smaller. What is in this meadow? Nothing but meadow in that one, huh? Okay, interesting. What's in this other one? That looks like peas, right? Clover. Okay. Don't know what we can do with clover, so I think we will stick with this field. It's the cheapest field. We need $4.3 million. We probably want to show about a $250,000, maybe $300,000 profit for the year, so we pay out a decent dividend. So we need, how much was that? 4.3 million. So we need about $2 million in the bank, which means I think our best bet will be to sell the wheat at 1.2 million, although we're going to let January progress a little bit more and see if we can make a little bit more money there. So if I sell the wheat and I sell the straw, that's $1.8 million, but I think that's the best option because that's going to get rid of the most bales because we've got a ton of straw bales. And on the grass, the silage, the last time I actually went to bigger bales. Plus grass, well, grass is selling pretty good right now. It's not going to sell any better in March. So we're going to start off selling straw, and let the wheat prices go ahead and increase a little bit if they will. So we'll jump into this right here. We need to throw some fertilizer on these fields, don't we? On these grass fields, if we're going to harvest them again. Might as well harvest them again. I won't be planting anything in them until March or April, so might as well go ahead and harvest them again. So we'll get, let's see what we need. So we don't need the tractors to sell. Don't need the tractors to sell anything. We've got our fertilizer. What have these got in it? That's got 11,000 liters of fertilizer in it. That's got 11,000 liters of lime in it. So we're going to get, you know what? Because we're going to have to travel over to those other fields, we're going to get in this tractor. We're going to get hooked up to the fertilizer. We are just going to let we're going to hire a worker to get our fertilizer going on this field. And we'll just let the workers go on the fertilizer. We will then get get the semis rolling, selling the. Oh no, we're not going to sell it right now. We're just going to sell the straw. So we'll get this guy over. So we'll get one semi in the flatbed. Oh, I haven't shown you guys yet. I'll show you guys that. Let me get this guy over here and get him off and running on the fertilizer. Turn that on. We don't need that. Turn that on because we will need that. Let's get out in the field a little bit. Let's get our course plate up. Nope. Yeah, 42 meters. Let's run a headline here just so he's got room to turn around in this field. We'll go ahead and round corners. That's not that big a deal. Go ahead and crank this up because we use less fertilizer when we run faster. We already got this semi hooked up to the flatbed. Yep. This guy going. All right, guys, we are going to knock out some straw sales and knock out some fertilizer, and then oh, I forgot this stupid thing isn't turning right. Why is it not? I don't understand why this stupid trailer won't turn. But you know what I do understand? I understand that I'm done screwing with it. I don't know why it gets stuff like that. Oh, squared up the tree. There we go. Perfect. Now it seems to want to turn just fine. Truly don't get it. But whatever, we'll see if it'll work for a while. Turning just fine now. Jackknife for us, perfect. Just don't understand. Let's get some straw. This guy go in. Oh man. Perfect. So we had part of our trailer in the load trigger from the other storage. So we moved all of those bales over there. So we'll just get some more bales. Alright, we're loaded up. So let's get the auto drive HUD up. And let's just make him go. So jump out here, and I was about to tell you guys earlier, and I got sidetracked with that stupid trailer. lots turning. You guys can see we have bought a new farm truck. It's actually a new farm truck. So we got rid of the Ford. We got the International here, and this thing is a 1,500 horsepower fire-breathing beast. So we want to haul it. This puppy can haul it. Alright, we'll get there. Oops. Let's get that. Let's get it loaded. Back it off a little bit. Let's go ahead and get our... So we'll go to bale load 1, and we'll go to farmer's market bales. Let's get our straps on. We'll send that guy on his way. Jump out here. We got our workers going. Alright, let's go get the rest of our bales out of here. Interesting, why do we still have straw bales in there? Oh, because we put some bigger. On the second field, we use bigger straw bales, so they're separated there. So this guy, is he done? He is done. Look at that. Why are we only 50%? Ah, oh, damn it. Well, we just wasted all that fertilizer because this stuff is already in the ready to harvest stage. Well, we're not going to get much grass yield because we didn't get... it. Yeah, I'm not going to harvest it before the end of the year. It's not part of the plan. We'll harvest it in March or April, just like we plan to do. Harvest it in March or April, just like we planned to do. Check our stock check and see how our wheat is doing. Wheat is coming up. All right. There we go. There's our... This guy here. Sauce, $85,000 worth of straw. We'll send him back to the farm. Alright, we'll get this guy going, get the straps off of him, get him through there. Get over here where we can see what we're doing. Alright, $77,000 because this trailer holds like 4 less bales. So, awesome sauce there. Get him pointed back to the farm. Get in here. We will get him on around over to the silo and get him started filling up. And then we're gonna get some wheat sold. So this trailer holds about 98,000 liters, so it's going to take us about 12 or 13 trips to fill this guy up. Oh Lord, no, that was money. It's going to take us 17 trips to fill this guy up. So we're going to load him at the silo fill. We're going to dump him. Where are we going to dump him at? Where? Wheat sells at the Farmers Market EU. Let's tag that place. Where is that at? Oh Lord, that's a long ways. Let's check the prices at this other farmers market. Let's get down here to wheat. Oh, well, we passed wheat. Come on, back up. There's wheat. Farmers market is $6.92. Oh wow, we'd take it in the shorts to sell it there. So it looks like we are going to the other farmers market, which we do. I have the other farmers market. Actually, I think that's it. Back to our time saving stock check to see if we are in the neighborhood yet. We are. Oh, it's the money's down because I loaded the trailer and it doesn't recognize that as being in the silo anymore. Okay. Fair enough. We'll let that one wait. We're still going to wait there. Gonna get over here. No, got a little traffic jam here, so put the stop on him. And now all of a sudden the damn thing doesn't want to turn again. Do not understand, but oh, come on. I don't know. I just don't know. Back this guy up, so and let's load him up. Whoops. That wasn't what we wanted, but whatever. Load there, straps. Send him on. Truck over here. I think our big cedars have moved too. That is just irritating. I wish I could find a cedar that didn't move. But you know what? That is all right. Let's get loaded up here. Silage, round bale straw, that's what we want. Let's put straps on so they don't sell when we drive through this other trigger. Get them all, looks like we got them all. Make it go. I'll tell you what we need to get. No, I actually think we've got a... That says prices are on their way down. That says prices are on their way down. So apparently we never got to the peak. So we're actually going to take this back down so prices don't move any farther. And we're going to get this guy over here and get him on the way and see what he does over to farmer's market. This guy unloaded. Got those two massive bales on the front there. It's going to take him a bit to spell. Wrong button. Alright, well, we're dumping. That's good. We're going to go pick up the other trailer and see if it's the trailer that's causing us issues. If that doesn't work, we will switch out to the other semi and see if it's the semi that's causing us issues. And if that doesn't work, I don't know what the hell we'll do. Yeah, so the issue I was having, guys, is for some reason this truck only wanted to run about 20 miles an hour. I have no idea what the deal was. I could not get it to go any faster than that. So I'm gonna, again, like I said, I'm gonna swap out trailers and see if that's the issue. I'm gonna swap out trucks and see if that's the issue. And if not, yeah, I'm really gonna be at a loss. Let's see what fixes it. Yeah, I'm still at a loss, guys. It's going a little faster, but 36, 37 miles an hour when this truck's capable of running 80, 85 with a full load. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the trailer. I suspect it's got to be the trailer. I suspect it's got to be the trailer mod. So I think probably what I'll do is try swapping out the trailers. When I'm done with all this, I'm just going to buy new trailers most likely and see if that takes care of the problem. All right, guys, we're over that. We're just going to go buy a new trailer and see if that fixes the problem. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome back in. It's February, and we are here to put a wrap on year 4. So we don't have anything to do today. I'm actually going to take you guys around for a quick look around the farm. I did upgrade some things on the farm, so as you guys can see, we've got about $4.8 million, almost $4.9 million in the bank. So you can see here our bale sheds are empty. We sold all our straw. We sold all our silage. I'll jump over here into the time-saving stock check. You guys can see that it's showing that I have 67,000 liters of straw somewhere. I have no earthly idea where that straw is at. Actually, I guess I can look at the map and see. Oh, you know what? There's one straw bale back there. Uh, and is that a straw bale? What the hell would it be doing back there? I guess I'm gonna have to go look at that. Maybe that's a straw bale. We'll figure that out later. I'm not worried about one straw bale. But anyway, as you guys can see, we've sold all our wheat, we sold all our silage, we sold most of our straw. Maybe we got that one bale back there. $4.9 million in the bank. And as you guys can see, we did some upgrades on the farm. So instead of the 2 carports and the 1 garage, you guys can see we have now 3 garages on the farm. So got some indoor spots to store our equipment. Got our Borgo seeders in here. Got our John Deere seeders over there. Although these John Deere seeders, I'm fairly certain are leaving the farm because they move. You guys can see where they're parked now. These were completely inside this garage when I parked them. They move, and that irritates me. So they're probably leaving the farm, but that's for another time. So anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to jump in here, and we are going to buy Field 51. Like I said, we decided that Year 4 and 5, we're going to be all about expansion of the farm. So we're going to drop $4.3 million there. That gives us $549,000 in the bank. That is not going to show a huge amount of profit this year. I actually thought we would show a lot more profit than that. But it doesn't look like we're going to. So it is what it is. We'll probably pay out a pretty significant dividend anyway, even though we're not showing profit, just to keep our investors happy. But with that, we are going to close out year 4. So we bought our new field. We'll talk about what we're going to do with that in year 5. Obviously, we're going to plant it. Don't know what we're going to plant it with yet, but we will figure that out in year 5. So we're going to jump in here. We're going to sleep through the night. We're going to bring you guys back in March, and we're going to close out. We're going to close out year 3, or sorry, we're going to close out year 4. I'll see you guys in March, and we will go over the financials and then talk about what we're going to do in year 5. All right, thanks a lot.